This is Ralph Medici on JTV. We are back at New England Country Club with Mark Copperthorne. Mark, can you tell us where we are on the course?
Yes, now we're on the 9th hole.
Okay. Can you describe the hole for us?
Sure. 9 from the back tee is just over 400 yards. For some of our higher handicaps, the white tees are up at about 350 yards. You do need to carry your drive over a marsh and hopefully get it somewhere in the general area where we are, which is between 200 and 250 yards from the tee.
Okay. Now, as far as the handicap system goes, what would it be, number be for the course as far as difficulty goes?
This is our 3rd hardest hole in the golf course.
Okay, we're going to call a timeout and watch Mark take a shot into this green. Back to you guys. Good shot. Below the hole and everything. Nice shot. Great, Mark. That was a great shot right there.
Take it every time.
One take, too. That was fantastic. What else can people do up here at New England?
Well, we do have a full driving range
Okay.
with 2 putting greens. We have sand traps, and range will fit about 30 people across, and it's close to 300 yards long. So,
And you give some of the lessons on the putting green?
yes, we do clinics. We do individual lessons, so we can do chipping, putting, sand trap, full swing, anything people need.
Great. We're going to go over to Joe Simone over at the putting green, so stay tuned for more instruction. Back to you guys. If you're just joining us, we're back at New England Country Club with another guest here today, Joe Simone. Joe, how you doing today?
Good, Ralph. Good. How are you today?
Good, good. Joe, tell us what your role is here at New England.
I'm one of the assistants. Mark Copperthorne is a pro here,
Okay.
and I'm one of his assistants. He just got me on board last year, and my duties are to maintain some semblance in the pro shop and come down to the range and give some lessons at times.
That's great. And you are a resident of North Providence?
Oh, yeah.
How
Yeah.
long have you been a resident?
You got a calculator with you? Somewhere around 40, maybe 42 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
how long have you been playing golf?
On and off for about 30, since I've been about 13 years old, 14 years old.
How about some of the courses that you played around Rhode Island?
We've got quite a few nice courses in Rhode Island. Triggs I can name as one of them. Montauk, I've been to Montauk a few times, and some nice tracks.
Great. Now this course is a wonderful course, and what are you going to be doing today?
We're going to be doing a quick putting lesson.
Okay.
A few tips on putting, and just to make sure we have the proper grip, and a couple of drills to enhance some quality around the green.
Great, Joe. I'm going to step away now and let you get on what
Okay.
you do,
Okay,
and
Ralph.
we'll be back to you shortly.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Back to you guys.
Hi, I'm Joe Simone. I'm with Steve Pacelli, and we're going to do a putting grip up here at New England Country Club. We're on our practice facilities, and I want to give you guys a couple of tips. And I'm going to go with Steve and show him the proper grip. Okay, Steve, with the putter grip now, as you can see, the putter grip has a flat side to the front of it. There you go, right. Now on your other clubs, it's completely rounded. So on the flat side, you want to use that to lay your thumbs on. There we go. Why don't we try that? There we go. There's that. That's a good putter grip right there.
Okay.
Now, as far as the back side of your grip, the interlock or the Varden grip, or as you can see, Steve has sort of like a baseball grip where there's nothing that is interlocking here. That's all preference. That's up to the individual golfer.
This is the interlocking.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So Steve's grip is just a hands on, no interlocking, and as you can see, the front side, his thumbs are on the flat side of the grip, and that's the basic grip.
Okay.
All right, Steve, what we want to do is you want to take your putter and put your thumbs on the flat side of the grip, right on the front of it. There we go. With the putter, you have a flat side right where Steve's thumbs are. You can open that up, Steve, for a second. Right in here. And with the grips on any of your other clubs, it's rounded completely around the club. So with this putter grip here being flat, that's where you want to lay your thumbs. Okay, that looks like a good setup there. Now, as far as the interlocking or Varden grip, that's all personalized. That's up to the individual golfer. personally, I don't use an overlap. My hands are set up just the way Steve's are. If you can see that right there, there's no interlock or overlap, but that would be up to the individual golfer. And what we want to do is, when we line up the golf ball, we want to make sure that the ball is within your eyesight. If you're looking down towards your putter, what we want to do is we want to take a ball and drop it from your eyes, and this will be an indication if the putter is lined up with your eyes. And if the ball comes down and lands near or on the putter, you'll have a proper setup. And if you saw that ball land, it came down about an inch to an inch and a half away from the putter, which is a good setup. So if we can get the eyes and the putter lined up properly and addressed, then that's going to give us a good line to our target. Now, with the putting, there's a couple of drills I recommend. You want to make sure that when you're near the cup, you want to have about 3, maybe 4 foot putts, Steve, and you want to basically your 3-4 foot putts are going to be the most putts you're going to have from that distance through a course of a round. So on the putting green, we want to make sure that we practice that quite a bit. So I recommend taking about 12 balls, and out of the 12, try to make 8 to 10 3-foot putts before you leave a green.
Okay.
If you can get 5 or 6 in a row, that's good. If not, then we can shoot for about 8 to 10 out of the 12 putts, and that would be one of the drills.
Joe, I have a question. I have a question for you. I want when you're putting, when you're coming back, okay, when you're coming back over the ball, and is back slow? What is the drill? Back slow and through the target?
No, Steve. Steve, what you want to do is create a fluid motion. You want to have the same pace coming back from on your backswing as you do on the follow-through. How far back you take the putter will determine on how far away you are from the hole. If you're about 3 feet away, you only might need about 2 or 3 inch take back with the blade, and then follow through. And on the other spectrum, if you're about 40 or 45 feet away, you would probably need to take the putter back close to 8 to 10 inches.
Okay.
So the take back and the follow through are incorporated in the distance from the cup that you are.
Okay.
But you do want to have a smooth, fluid swing with the blade. You don't want to jerk it, take it back slow and jerk forward. Same motion, same speed on the back and the follow through.
You know what I've been having problems with, Joe, is I've been pulling the ball to the left, and I feel as though I'm turning my hands over after my follow through and pulling everything off to the left.
Okay.
I mean, some of the general problems that some of the other golfers may have, pulling the ball left or pushing the ball, what's that from?
Okay, the pulls and the pushes are the putter blade not being flush at impact, Steve.
Right.
So that tends to get your swing tends to get too wristy, and you need to keep your wrist locked and work your putting stroke from your shoulders down.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing wrong.
Right. So if you're coming through and the ball's going left, your putter blade is bent inward and it's pulling the ball to the left of the hole.
Right.
If you're pushing it right at impact, your blade will be open slightly and the ball is going to be going to the right.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome, Steve.
Again, with the tension, or how tight am I supposed to hold the putter?
You need to have a firm grip, but you want to have little tension in your arms.
Okay.
You do not want to over squeeze. If you over squeeze, you'll get less reaction from the putter.
Okay. Very good.
Grip should be right there.
All right.
Okay.
So
Now-
nice and gentle, not tight, not
Oh
tight
no,
grip.
exactly. You're
Tight
like a
grip.
surgeon.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're too hard, you're squeezing too much, you're not going to get any effort from the equipment.
Okay.
Hey, when I putt, he's like that over me anyway, so how do you think I feel?
Firm, but yet it's tension free.
Right.
Because if you have any tension, you're not going to execute.
Okay.
All right.
Try that.
Anytime,
Yeah.
This is Joe Simone from New England Country Club. Thanks for coming to see us, JTV. Come back and see us again. Back to you guys.
We are back at the 19th hole at New England Country Club with Mark. And Mark, what is another name for the 19th hole here at New England?
The 19th hole at New England is called Egan's Pub.
Okay.
Great place to come after a round of golf to get a drink, to have a meal, sandwich, overlook the valley here, overlook our first green.
Well, it's a great place to come after a good round of golf, and we're going to be wrapping up our show here, and we really hope you enjoyed our show up at New England Country Club. Hopefully you'll come and visit the very nice people here, and back to you guys on JTV. Okay, as far as people contacting you to get a tee time, do you have a website, and who can they call also?
We do have a website. It's www.newenglandcountryclub.com, or they can call the Pro Shop, which is 508-883-2300.
Great. Well, anybody out there that's interested in playing a great course, come up and see the guys at New England, and they'll treat you right, and you're going to have a great time up here. And back to you guys. And I would like to thank these people right here for not hitting us. Thank you so much for not hitting us. That was a great shots right there. Thank you. Back to you guys. We should have let you put your aim target right here. I saw you wind it up. I said he's going to hit. He's going to hit. Now I saw you on the Golf Channel, okay, and you were singing the theme song of the Golf Channel. That came out great. Do you remember it? And can you do it for us again? Shigeki, that was great. Listen, thank you so much. We wish you the best of luck in the next couple of days. You've been great. We look forward to seeing more of you. Thank you for you guys being on the show. Back to you guys on JTV. Thank you. Thank you. So you like playing golf, and we're here for a tournament today at Triggs. You playing tournaments a lot?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Can you name some of them?
I play, one of them is the Joseph Nicholas Memorial Tournament, which is one that I'll be playing in that's coming up in September.
Really? How'd you get involved in that, Joe?
Well, a friend of mine and I that I work with, this particular individual, Joseph Nicholas, who was one of the unit managers at the training school where we are employed, and he passed away. So shortly after that, myself and my partner Jerry Minetti got together and said that we should do something for his family. So we decided to have a charity event and raise money for his family.
When is that?
This year it will be September 20th at the Exeter Country Club at 10 a.m.
Okay, so what kind of format? What can people expect when they get?
When they get there, they can expect a lot of action. We're going to have a lot of prizes. We have a hole-in-one giveaway of a brand new Jaguar, which will be on one of the par threes. We have a lot of people donating prizes, and we're going to have a rather large raffle and a sports memorabilia auction. And there'll be a lot of photographers and people there, and we're hoping to get some people from the local networks and things like that to come down and participate, because we know there's quite a few people that are involved in radio and television that are involved in charity and things like that. So we're hoping to get quite a few people out there and make it a big event and make it an annual event. And the reason why we're doing it this year is to raise money for Special Olympics of Rhode Island. We got together with Mike McGovern over there. He's the executive director, and we're going to work in conjunction with him in trying to raise some funds for his charity.
Well, great. I think that's a great idea, and we admire you for doing that. And so if someone's interested in getting involved, who can they contact?
They can contact myself, Jerry Minetti, or Ibn Bakari at the Rhode Island Training School Detention Center. The phone number there is 462-7330, and they can contact us, pretty much any time during the daytime or on the second shift. One of us are there.
Joe, if you could just touch base one more time on the tournament and put a contact.
Okay, I'm the contact person at the Rhode Island Training School Detention Center, Building 9. The phone number there is 462-7330. Once again, my name is Joe DeSimone, Rhode Island Training School Detention Center, 462-7330. We can be contacted there throughout the days.
Great. And once again, Joe, you're doing a great job giving back to the people. That's what we like to do. That's why we're here today.
Exactly.
And we hope to be at the tournament with you. I'll talk to you later. Back to you guys.